I want to say that previously people who are in TVET institutions, they were getting 30,000 from the government. Free money, the ones that we are referring to as capitation. And that time the school fees was 56,420. So as a parent and a guardian, you're supposed to look for 26,420 without going for the loans from HELP. Currently, you are saying that the government categorized everybody into 5 categories. And when you say categorizing into 5 categories, the categorization was being done by the capabilities of the parent to pay. So kuna wale wazazi wako na pesa mingi, na kuna wale wazazi hawana pesa, na kuna wale watoto who are even orphans who doesn't have parents. So what happened is that our registrar has said that they will take you the process of applying for this funding. And the funding starts from that green tent. It is always open in this compound. So when you go to that tent, you are going to apply for the loan from HELP, and also you are going to apply for scholarship from the government. The scholarship is not going to be paid back, but the loan you are going to pay once you are employed. And I want to say this, the loans that are given to our TVET graduates is payable within 3 years, because our TVET graduates actually, they don't come out looking for jobs. So when you fill that form, the form normally we fill is actually a kind of a bursary form. And we know that you have been filling bursary forms for the rest of our life, and the information that you are going to give in that bursary form is what is going to give you your category. And we have the first category, and the first category we are saying you are extremely vulnerable. Left on your own, you cannot afford and you cannot be trained for any skills in Kenya. So the government is coming in and it is giving you a scholarship of 70%. So our current school fees across Kenya of all the technical training institutions and polytechnics is 67,189. And I repeat this one, 67,189. And this is the money we started charging our students last year in September. So if you are extremely vulnerable, you get 70% free of charge from the government if you fill the application form properly. When you get 70%, it means the government is going to give you 47,032. So you get 47,000. So what is the balance? 20,000. So 20,000, then you can go to that tent whereby we are having the HELP loan, and the HELP loan is going to give you 15,000. When the HELP gives you 15,000, you'll be now at 62,000. And then the guardian or the parent is only supposed to pay 5,000. So the person we are saying is extremely vulnerable. If we take you the process, then you as a guardian, you are only supposed to pay 5,000. Over and above that, HELP is going to give you 18,600 for upkeep. This is actually directly put into your M-Pesa account. This is for upkeep. It's money to enable you to eat. It's money to enable you to buy what you don't have. That is the first category. So I want this information to be taken home, and even those people who have registered under the office of our Honourable Member of Parliament, if you get what you are going to get from the Member of Parliament, then it can play the part of 5,000, or that money can be used for examination purpose. The second bad, when you feel and you're categorized as vulnerable, then you are supposed to be given 60% of 67,189. And that 60% translates to 40,313. So once again, the government gives you 40,000 and you are left to pay 27,000. Now, if you go to help, the help is going to give you a maximum of 18,000. And then, as a parent, you are only supposed to pay 8,000. So the whole, and we are talking of 8,000 the whole year. We are talking of 5,000 the whole year. That is the fees that we are going to request you to pay. And then the same student is going to be given money for upkeep, that is 17,600. So you can say the parent is only paying 8,000, but the government is giving you money to spend 17,000. The other parent is paying 5,000 only, and the government is giving out 18,600 for upkeep. The third category, we are saying that you are the extremely needy. And this category, if you are grouped in this category, you are going to be given 50% scholarship. And then the 50% scholarship translates to that 3,594. So the balance is that 3,594. The help is going to give you 21,500, and the parent is going to pay 12,000. So in an institution like Nyeri National Polytechnic, whereby we have 3 terms, it means that every term will be paying 4,000. It means if you're having a 2-term academic year, your parent is going to pay 6,000. And the same parent, the same student is going to be given 15,600 for upkeep. The fourth category, if you are grouped in this category depending on your application, you are going to be given 40% scholarship. And the 40% scholarship translates to 26,875. And then help is going to give you 25,000, and then the parent is going to pay 14,000. Now as we move down, we are moving with the people who are capable of paying school fees. So if you're in category 4 or body 4, it means the money you're supposed to pay to this institution the whole year is 14,781. And then the government is going to give you money for upkeep of 14,600. So mzazi analipa 14 na serikali inapatia mtoto 14 ya kukula. And then lastly, we have the people who are capable to pay the school fees. And out of the 7,189, the government is going to give free money or scholarship of 20,156, and the help is going to give loan of 28,891, and then the parent is going to pay 18,000 shillings the whole year. That translates to either 9,000 per term for the 2 terms academic year, or translates to 6,000 per term if you're having an academic year of 3 terms. And then the same student is going to be given 13,600 for upkeep. Now, this information, and I'm happy that we are here as career masters from our secondary schools. We are here as people intend to join us immediately. Those who have registered this morning, and I know you are more than 100. And then we have everybody who is seated here, and they know where we have students who are finished Form 4, and they can benefit from this program. Now, you need to go home and give this information. So what we are saying, at this point, we have not gone into the bursary of the Honorable Member of Parliament. At this point, we have not gotten the bursary of our area member of MCA. At this point, we have not gotten the bursaries from the county government. So all this money is coming from the government, and the money you get now from the county government and other sources, including the women lab, then this money can be used for examination purpose. The government of Kenya is focusing on how best the youth of this country can be able to get skills or be trained in skills, and that's the reason why we have this new funding model. So please, We are going to give you these papers, you go with them, and then you tell everybody who is at home this money is available. And to help money, it is not money that the government will sell your father's land. It is not money, or it's not loan that is going to sell your father's or mother's property to regain this money. This money will only be paid when you are in employment. So I would like to recognize